Hello everyone and welcome to Silverhawk's Let's Play. Let's continuously go to Okalin Farmlands. In the last episode we finished the rune stones puzzle a bit, at least in this region. Essence of the infinite. Strength, dexterity and intellect. Upgrade magical item. There we go. At least he gets a little bit of love. Yeah, perfect. Put up that once everything is dead. This will be my last episode for today, because I'm starting to get a bit tired in my voice. I keep talking a lot. I always do that when I broadcast. We'll be running through these fields. I think that we need two things from here. We need her instrument, the lute, and we also need to get hold of a field where there's something evil happening.
No mana. No mana.
Oh. Does he have a mana taking away fields? Yes, he does. Well, he had. Of course, now he's dead. This is pretty cool because when you burn these fields, they'll stay burned like that. That's pretty cool. We also need to find rune stones in this place. And by rune stone I don't mean those three that you click in Magoli, but ordinary rune stone. Ooh, another essence place.
I can't do that yet. Didn't break a sweat.
Essence of flame, upgrade magic rare item. Magic item to rare item. Guaranteed modifier, one-handed melee weapon or bow. Adds fire damage, two-handed weapon. Yep. I'll pick those up and use them on another character, because it said nothing about scepters or shields or equipment for that matter. Let's walk a bit up here because we need to go through the village. See if we can't find her little instrument. Hello there, fellows. Yeah, there's interesting parts going on here about the lore, etc. Let's grab her loot.
Una will be most pleased to see this.
Yes, she will. Let's put that in to increase spell damage and minion spell damage. Yeah, that we might actually put 40% extra spell damage once one of those have died. Let's have a peek if this is the place. No, it isn't. Need this, that. Might be up there. No. How about on the other side then? Cause it is here, right? Yeah, that's the guitar. No, that's the Oakham Village. Oakham Farmlands, yeah. Crop circle. Doesn't have any plus to it, but since I am doing this of a lore purpose, thinking that you might actually want to be able to look at it. Wish I could open it, but I can't. You'd think that like you could jump over the fence. It's not that tall of a fence, but no, you can't. Of course you can't. Maybe she's been drinking so much health and mana potions that she's very fat, so she can't move across because of that. Seeing as many times I've been drinking it. Up over here. This is the crop circles. Uncut skill gem. That is nice. Because that's a level 4 one. We begin by putting that on you, I guess. Well, begin is a harsh word, seeing as that was the second skill. The first one was on the sparks.
I need more time.
Hello there, fellows. Linen belt. Don't mind if I do. increased mana recovery, 15 fire resistance, charm gained, charm, and thorn damage. Guess that's cool. Thorn damage they take once they hit you.
I cannot control this much flame. This village is beyond saving.
Yeah. On this map, we want to get hold of the blacksmith's shenanigan. Let's go back to town, by the way, and hand in this loot.
You found my loot. I can't quite believe my eyes. This feels like having a small part of my family back again. I cannot thank you enough. I think I shall begin by composing a song about you. In the meantime, I would be happy to play for you, if you like.
Such a different sort of melody to Maya Kara's. Haunting.
This one always makes me weep. Sirens call, strong as the tide. None could save her, nor could she hide. Shadows then rose, whispering low, lamenting the dark she came to know. We may never learn what dreams that once had burned, what fate had destined, his gift had wrought for her maddening love. Hello. The Mad Emperor's song. Not a tale the Eternals would tell. Try as he may, he failed to serve, and in his conceit, a challenge he designed. Who would prevail? He could not foresee the greatest descent, as the goddess may deem, Lord of the trials, upon the imperial throne, betrayed to be eternal, 'neath the goddess he atones.
Let's put out those skill points. That one will take. Then we keep on walking here a bit. What are you? Increased damage and hit against enemies afflicted by ailments. That might be something that I'll be walking towards, since I've got increase like this magnitude, etc. Because I think that's an ailment. No skills affected. Yeah, you can read that if you want to. Pause and read. Jesus. Yeah. Recoup effects.
It is good to see you.
Clearfell. Yeah, I'll take that loss on.
Song of the Exiles. Lion eye, see what shadows claimed that night.
Yeah, she's kind of good when it comes to playing her music. I really love her voice. Let's see, lightning, fire resistance, accuracy rating isn't very good. Energy shield, however, is. So yeah, 50 energy shield is a bit better than 13. Right, we got you over there.
The village has been destroyed, and madness has already reached a boiling point in the minds of the Count's men. We must infiltrate the manor and put a stop to this by any means necessary. The fate that befell Ogden Village is only a single raindrop in the storm that is coming. Time is short. Make haste.
Sorry, I was just elsewhere.
No worries, child.
I've collected these over time. Oh, I like this one.
Let's see. Don't have any of these to upgrade the skills of it yet.
Be careful.
Very soon we'll have to go with one anyhow, because the skill level of my pets are dwindling.
Yes? Please.
I'm actually thinking that I'll switch that right now. That's a level 5 one, that's a level 5 one. I'll take this one, I think. That's spirit. That's level 4 one. We'll go with the level 5 one.
I hope it helps.
Yeah, it's...
Be careful.
So do I. Let's go to this place. Put you in there. These are a bit of crafting talk now then. These makes normal item into magic item with one modifier, so it takes a normal item. This, however, is a magic item. You can see that on top of here because it's blue. If it would have been white, then it would have been a normal item. This one is a rare item because this is yellow up here, as you see. And it can only have 2 suffixes. Well, 1 suffix and 1 prefix. So I'll do that. That increased the spirit of it. So prefix and suffix. It took 29 out of 32, which could have been the best way. And increased mana rate is 17 out of between the span of 10 to 19, which is, well, it's kind of good, and the other one is kind of good. 29 is on the top end of it. Then what we'll be doing is we'll put one of these fellows in, upgrade magic item to rare item. What we could have been doing from the start, if you let me do that, is we could have upgraded normal or magic item to rare item with 4 modifiers. We could have done with just clicking that one. Or we could have done this, modify an item unpredictably and corrupts it. Once an item is corrupted, you can't do anything more with it. But that's what we could have done. Orb of Chance, unpredictable upgrade of normal item to unique, rare, or destroys it. So that's what you will be using on a heavy belt. Because if you do that on a heavy belt, it might turn into an increasingly good one. That's a divine norm, randomize the numeric values or modifier on an item. That's just a good one. These are chaos orbs. These are the order of rarities. I guess this is the first one, which is wisdom scrolls, and then you go down in rarities here, and you got 3 different ones of these as well. These are usually the ones you sell things for at the marketplace and buy things for at the marketplace. Anyhow, let's take that one and toss that on, because that's the next thing I have to do. Now they got 2 of each. And as it said on this one, upgrade a magic item to rare item, adding 1 modifier. Light radius. Yay! Light radius is not a very good one, but it works. And then we take this one. This augments a rare item with new random modifier. And that will be suffixes, I think. There we go. Allies in your presence deal... Ah! It increased also the spirit there, so it became 140 spirit. It added prefixes and suffixes. Allies in your presence have increased cast speed, and allies in your presence have increased damage. That's kind of good, but I would hope for to get like this one that's got plus to minion skills. But yeah, it works. What I can do additionally with this one is to add these kind of items. These are called... yeah, what are they called? The bone things that you find when you go into Abyss. And that you could add to this one, which means it's going to be a bit better. Bit better. Yeah, that's about it. Let's see. Can we use... No, that's the reforging table. Let's talk to the salvaging one. No, you can't do that. We can, however, go to Una and disenchant it. So we will. There we go.
Be careful.
And G, because these were stuck to the item, we can now put that in here. This one will increase by the level of the scepter, and the higher level of scepter you have, the more of these you have. These ones you can increase by pushing the different skills into them. And the first one is called whatever that is called, and then that's the third one to make it bigger. So that's the first one, second and third. Now that I increase that, I can push up that one. So that's the positive side. Lost Catacombs. Let's see. Yep, let's keep on going this way. What we need to find now is we need to find the Executioner and the Blacksmith chest. The Blacksmith chest gives you one of those tables that we already have. If you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to ask in the comment chat about the crafting. I'll go through it properly once we are in a bit of higher level, when there's like a need for us to do that. And the reason why I did that was because it makes these ones a bit harder, sturdier, bit better butter, since they gain a level. The blacksmith chest is along the sides, and the executioner is also along the sides. He's usually on the other side of the compound though, not to the left or right. But you never know. The blacksmith is usually to the left or right though. And we are not in any kind of rush, so we're just going to run straight through this. We're not in any kind of rush, so we're going to run straight through it. What I mean is we're just going to take our time.
Die forgotten.
Chest. Here's some room stuff. Ah, the room place is up there. So you see now it doesn't have anything on top of it because there are enemies nearby. Transmutation or augment, and we get runic alloy for free. Versium. And we also got the runic alloy. Removes random modifier and augment on rare item with new guaranteed modifier. Rings plus runic ward. Amulets increase runic ward and belt increase runic ward. Target is not rare. Of course it isn't. That looks like a cancellation of mana aura. It is. So I'll stay out of it. Slim mace. Actually, never mind. I saw my XP bar and that's pretty close to end of it. So I'll just make sure that I ding first, then I'll go back to town and have another peek at those scepters. But I was also going to go through the runic ward, what to use that vestige for. I think you unlock that runish forge once you walk through the tree. Might be later.
I will learn all the secrets of this world.
There we go. Let's put that skill in there. Let's check out what ailments mean. Ignite, chill, freeze, shock, and electrocute. Let's try that. No skills afflicted. I think that works. Because I think these are ailments. Goodbye, pig. Was nice knowing you. The belt, by the way, the heavy belt that you can craft is called magic. No, I forgot about what the name was again. Bah. Skill gem. Let's push you out. I think we got it from Flame Wall. Yes, we do. Could use it on our skeletons, maybe. It's another chest. He is burning. Ah, here it is. And that one is probably above here. When you run like that, you need to make sure you stop running before you get hit by someone, because if someone hits you while you're running, you're going to be falling on the floor. And that's usually your death, because they like to hit you a lot once you're on the floor. Let's click Equipped Gem and push him up a level. A piggy! Burning piggy! Ah, here it is.
Don't do this. Stop. Just wait. Surely we can.
Face your judgment, Marraketh wench.
Great will take you, bastard!
The Marrakech do not forgive, nor do they forget.
The guillotine drops.
You need to stay away from his guillotine.
Get down here!
And also his hammer, which he likes to hit. You can always listen to him, because he usually talks about what he's about to do. Well, not what he is about to do, but before he does things. Talks about the guillotine.
The guillotine drops.
His suffering was short-lived. It is a shame.
Sombring gloves ain't bad to take.
safe. We have to get out of here. We can talk there.
Yeah. Let's enter the manor ramparts.
By decree of the Count of Ogham, all men must work a third shift and continue excavating until further notice. Any man caught resting will meet the executioner's axe or the gallows noose.
Yeah, that's kind of a hard thing. If you're resting, you get executed. Sounds a little bit like my last job. No. Not really, they were idiots. But they were not lethal idiots. Speaking of that, let's put that one out. Okay, we don't have anyone to do there. Fire attunement gained 25 damage as fire damage. Support skill deals less cold and lightning damage. Would love to put that out, but I do not have enough strength, so I'll save that a bit. Might as well pick you up. I'll go a little bit longer today in this episode. Because I want to make sure that you guys get the blacksmithing, the new blacksmithing shenanigan, and I don't want to go back now. I want to finish this map before I go back, because this map is a very small one. Can you stop shooting already? Rattling Scepter, level 5. Let's have a peek at it, if it's got... Nope. It might have extra to minion things, but you might also craft that into it. If you have infinite crafting components, then that is what you'll be doing. But I do not have infinite of them. With the new league, it's a bit easier to get hold of more of them. But I have a tendency to use them also. Okay, here's the decree. Thought you were one of my skeletons.
By decree of the Count of Ogham, effective immediately, all crimes are now punishable by hanging until death. Hanged criminals will have their bodies thrown into the pit.
Right. How lovely. Very soon you'll know what the pit is. Let's actually put these to good use. These are last gasp, and that's rapid attack. Let's take the multi-shot and engrave that one with instead of that one. Then we got the Raging Spirit. Right, and that had strength. Freeze duration. No thank you. Let's wait with that until we got enough strength, which is basically the next level. So I really want that elemental shenanigan on it. Oh, I thought this was the end. That's me face tanking all of those. What's that then? Right.
Strange creation! Desert fire!
Soldiers of Ogham, the outside threat grows ever stronger. Whispers of betrayal echo within my very halls. We can no longer tolerate any risk. Use lethal force against those you suspect of foul play. Speak carefully with your men. Ensure they are who they claim. Hang any suspects. Seek out resistance within the village and raze their homes to the ground. We must send a clear message. Leave no stone unturned.
Yeah, he's getting crazier and crazier. Let's go there and let's put that into strength. Let's slap you in. Gain 25% damage against fire damage. Support skill deals less cold and lightning damage. That doesn't matter because it's just deals fire damage. Could also put you inside there. And I'll actually cheat a bit and use one of my stuff that I got at home. It's a rare item you might get. Let's teleport back, shall we? See if I have it. Where would it be? Items, I guess. No. Is it ritual? No. Might be one of these. There we have it. Companion deals 30% increased damage. It's called something of the hunt. It is called Rune of the Hunt. You might get it from one of those rune stones. Okay, so 3 people want to talk to me.
This hooded one is here on your honor. Don't take this as a threat, but it's your head if he turns out to be as evil as he looks.
Yes. Let's have a peek at what we want. Since we got 0 lightning damage, and that is what we want.
Here, take this. You'll need it.
Okay, Versium, thank you.
Now we can do something quite powerful with this anvil. A sort of rune forging. Let's give it a try, eh?
What you do is you put the item there. Okay, we'll put the item there, and then you click that.
There we go.
That's got 29 runic ward now.
Good day. I'll do my very best for you.
I'll pay that for that.
There we go.
Okay, you can buy
Be safe.
runes for that. Guess you could buy good runes. Don't have any holes. We don't want to use those. Of course, that would be cheating. This now costs 15 strength to make sure that you got, so I'm not going to use you. 15 strength. I'll toss something into that between episodes so I can read it.
For what it's worth, my name is Latus. I appreciate the rescue, but... Aemon, everything I know, it's all gone. It isn't worth much, but take this. Perhaps it will aid you against that monster.
Thank you. Let's put that to Firewall. Since Firewall not only have the Raging Spirit, but also, well,
There is only one thing for certain. Count Djinn must die. He ordered the guard to round up everyone in the village, and when we resisted, they burned it to the ground. Enter the manor. Take our vengeance upon him.
I will, my friend.
So, you know of it. I remember the night it all began. The Count and his men returned in the witching hour, carrying something hidden from sight. We didn't know what it was at the time, but we certainly learned soon. It was alive, and he needed to feed it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Right now I got 29 wards, since this is the only one that got wards. I'll toss this into all my equipment.
Not perfect, but pretty good.
Can't be. Neither can you. Now I got in total 105 ward. That means that first you see the shield. First the shield goes away, then the life goes away, and then the ward goes away. And when the ward, life, and shield is gone, then you are not in such a good way. Anywho, have a nice day. Make sure you like and subscribe and all that jazz, and catch you guys on the flip side. Bye bye.